Welcome once again to Capital OTB's Daily Report, brought to you by CapitalOTBBet.com. I'm Seth Merrill. Thanks for joining us, and sign up now for a Capital OTB Bet account if you don't already have one. Don't forget, Saratoga is right around the corner. You will want your account up and running by the time Saratoga rolls around. It's quick and easy. Swing by CapitalOTB.com for more information on the sign up. This is the Daily Report for Thursday, June 10th. I always like to start out with a trivia question, and I noted in yesterday's news the trainer Karl Broberg was approaching a 4,000 career win milestone. He's still at 3,996 after Wednesday's racing. But I'm just curious, trivia question for today, where does that put him on the all-time North American winner list amongst trainers? I'll give you two either way. And to give you a little hint, trainer Dale Baird is number one on the all-time trainer winning list. He has 9,445. Broberg has 3,996. So where does Broberg sit on the list? And the 4 wins to send him to 4,000 is not going to change that total. So where is he on the list? And over the next few days, as he hits 4,000, he'll still be there. But at the end of the show, we'll give you the answer. And as I say, you can be within a couple either way. We'll give you credit for that. Let's kick things off. It's the Thursday, June 10th edition of the Daily Report.
Off the turn, and they race for home, and here comes Market Rumor down the wide outside. 3 principals with 1/8 of a mile to go. Miss Marissa getting everything thrown at her with Bajan Girl trying to press on past, and now Dream Marie hits the front, and Dream Marie is pulling away to win the Obeah Stakes over Miss Marissa, Market Rumor, and Bajan Girl.
We talked about it yesterday, the nice midweek stake, the prep for the Delaware Park highlight of the meet, the Del Cap, coming up a little bit later on next month. The Obeah was run on Wednesday afternoon. Unfortunately, the field got a little bit scratch reduced. A field of 7 wound up running, and it was an upset. 8-1 Dream Marie got it done. She had shown some promise a little bit earlier in the career. She'd won 3 of her first 5 starts. She'd placed in a couple of 3-year-old filly stakes down at Gulfstream earlier last year. Just didn't quite live up to that, and her last couple of starts were real duds. So it was hard to pull the trigger on Dream Marie, but in the sloppy going at Delaware on Wednesday, she gets it done. 8-1, $19.40 is the price. Joe Bravo was on board. Matt Williams, the trainer, his first stakes victory, so congratulations all the way around. First 4 finishers got an automatic entry into next month's Del Cap. It was Dream Marie first, Miss Marissa second, Market Rumor third, and Bajan Girl fourth in there. The results of yesterday's nice little midweek stakes race down at Delaware Park. Some other news, didn't get a chance to mention it yesterday, but do want to alert folks that they got a move update up in Canada, our friends north of the border. Mohawk Harness Racing, really one of the best harness circuits around, and Mohawk will be back in action on Friday night after the long delay with the pandemic. Woodbine, on the thoroughbred side of things, will kick off this coming Saturday. So happy to see everybody back in action north of the border with Mohawk Friday, Woodbine on Saturday. But that's coming up in a couple of days as far as things coming up on Thursday. First, do want to mention it at Belmont Park on Thursday with a 3 p.m. twilight post time. There is a pick 6 carryover at Belmont, $69,000 up for grabs before any of the betting starts. Already in the pool, ready to go. So if you're a pick 6 player, do take a look at Belmont on Thursday afternoon. And again, at Capital OTB, Capital OTB TV, and CapitalOTBBet.com on Thursday, some Gulfstream, some Thistledown, Belterra. Belmont, again, will kick off with a twilight card at 3 p.m. Golden Gate on the agenda. Churchill, also twilight into the evening with a 5 p.m. start time. Thursday also features Charlestown, Hoosier, and Yonkers. Plenty of racing action coming up at Capital OTB, Capital OTB TV, and Capital OTB Bet on Thursday afternoon / evening. Don't forget to tune in and watch Capital OTB TV's OTB Live I'll be in throughout the afternoon. We'll kick off a little before the Belmont card, so 2:45 or so. Take you into the evening with some of the early races at Churchill. We'll be looking and tossing out some ideas on all of that action. So tune in, and don't forget, we are now available on Roku as well if you go through the Roberts app. Promos coming up Thursday at Capital OTB will feature a Belmont 9 bankroll. During the Belmont card, I will place a win bet on each of the 9 races on behalf of the bankroll team. You can check out the website to see if you can perhaps make the team. Put your name in the hat. Folks will be randomly selected. That's Thursday afternoon. Belmont 9 bankroll. Maybe you get a little free money courtesy of Capital OTB. You can also take a shot at some free OTB money on Friday at the Clubhouse Racebook. An OTB Live bankroll, 711 Central Avenue in Albany. The bankrolls have been doing very, very well over the past month and a half, maybe even a little longer, handing out some free money to everybody. We had an OTB Live bankroll Belmont Stakes Day at the Clubhouse Racebook just a few days ago, and everybody walked away with some free money with some nice hits during the afternoon. So we'll try it again on Friday. Swing by the Racebook, put your name in the hat earlier in the day, and we will select a team as we approach early mid-afternoon, and then we'll start betting, and folks will split up all the winnings at the end of the day. If you make the team, come on down and take a shot. It's always a lot of fun. Clubhouse Racebook, 711 Central Avenue in Albany, same spot that on Saturday we will have the $100 Play the Board contest. So a lot of fun, a lot of opportunities to win a little extra money besides your betting winnings. You can maybe cash in on some of the promotions as well, and you can always catch up with the promotions and events at capitalotb.com. All right. Let's swing now to the answer to today's trivia question. As I said yesterday on the show, Karl Broberg, one of the winningest trainers currently out there, is approaching the 4,000 career win mark. He has 3,996. Where does that put him on the all-time list? Dale Baird is number 1 on the list with 9,445. Karl Broberg, 3,996. Where is he? Where does he rank on the all-time list? And we'll give you a couple either way and still credit you with a win on the trivia question. Before we answer it, hey, let's take a listen to Karl Broberg's latest win.
Texas Crossbow in the upper stretch with the lead. Here's Jomo and Ernesto Valdez-Jimenez trying hard on the outside. On the honor roll is still in there working as well. Texas Crossbow leads it past the 16th pole. Jomo is making him work for it. Texas Crossbow to the wire, then Jomo, and flying up the inside late with Sporty Flyer for third, then came on the honor roll.
And again, that was win number 3,996 for trainer Karl Broberg on his way to 4,000. That was just a few days ago down at Lone Star Park. That was Texas Crossbow winning in a $7,500 claiming race. And that's kind of Broberg's bread and butter. You look at his all-time top horses, and there aren't any names really jumping off, prominent stakes winners or whatnot. He's a guy who is knocking around the claiming ranks and putting up solid numbers year in and year out. Last year, he ranked number 2 on the win list in 2020. In 2019, he was number 1 on the list. Same in 2018 and 2017 and 2016 and 2015, 14 as well. You have to go back to 2013 to see another second place, but there was a long string of number 1 finishes for Karl Broberg, and as I say, he does it with the bread and butter claiming ranks as well. Has a little stable now in New York. Going to be interesting to see how he makes out over time in the Big Apple and beyond, but Karl Broberg heading towards 4,000 wins. And again, the trivia question was, where does the 3,996 put him on the all-time trainer win list in North America? Number 13. Lucky number 13. As I say, the 4 wins isn't going to move him at all. He is number 13, and number 12 is 40 wins ahead of him, so he has a little ways to go there. Dale Baird, as I said, at the top of the list with 9,445. Steve Asmussen sitting second with 9,366. Jerry Hollendorfer third. Todd Pletcher's 7th on the list. Bill Mott 8th. D. Wayne Lucas 9th on the all-time list. But Karl Broberg, the answer to today's question, number 13 on the all-time win list for North American trainers. So there's your answer to today's trivia question, bringing us to the end of this edition of the Capital OTB Daily Report. We're wrapping it up for Thursday, June 10th. We are available on the Capital OTB social media channels at about 10 a.m. every weekday morning, Monday through Friday. Thanks for tuning in. Spread the word. Good luck this afternoon.